lot of people have opinions, right? One of those people were Joe Budden, and he said some things about your label and the responsibility he felt like you had for your artists. Now, you've been in situations yourself and had to fight through situations. He was saying that you shouldn't have given some of these people a chance and have done background checks.
Wow.
What do you think? Because you were in a situation but was able to overcome. Do you think that that's something that should be held against them?
I think that's like unfair, you know what I'm saying, for him to say that. But I guess he's entitled to his opinion. But to me, who else gonna give him a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to sign the guys who don't need no help. I'm signing the guys who don't nobody want to sign, who saying like, oh, you know, you got a criminal record, we gonna stay away from you. Them the guys I'm giving a chance.
Right.
I signed one guy, he was in jail and bonded him out of jail, and he been having a great career since then, you know, like, but people don't tell all those stories, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if they would have ran my background and my criminal shit, I wouldn't have had no deal. You feel what I'm saying? So my whole thing is I want to help. This is my way of giving back. I always want to give back, and when I'm telling them to not get in trouble, I'm not signing them and saying it's cool. I'm trying to be the example to say, look what I'm doing. See how I'm taking all this stuff serious and being professional. You know, I'm leading by example. You know what I'm saying? And if they fall, I'm gonna be. You know, I try to be there and talk to them. But you know, if anything, I'm mentoring them and I always telling them nothing but right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling them, I'm not condoning it. I'm not with it. But yeah, I'm gonna give a chance to the people who, you know.
Former rivals had a brief conversation and shook hands in front of the crowd, with Tip proclaiming his love and respect toward Guwap.
Everybody in ATL, put yourself on up!
Throughout the night, Gucci also brought out Quavo, Lotto, and Key Glock. The self-proclaimed trap god additionally received a proclamation from the Atlanta City Council declaring October 17th Gucci Mane Day. Gucci Mane's issues with T.I. began in 2012 and stemmed from his relationship with his once bitter rival Jeezy, who he also patched things up with in 2020. No disrespect to Clay, but if Tip want to get into it, he can, Gucci tweeted at the time, shortly after unleashing his Jeezy diss track, Truth, on which he name-dropped the Grand Hustle General. T.I. responded in an interview with Hot 107.9, saying,
I had to ask, about the whole, Gucci Mane has said, and your response was you was focused on what?
Man, I got the money in mind, you know what I'm saying? I got my set site on a big sack with a lot of money in it, man. I'm talking like multi-million-dollar conglomerate type stuff, man. And anything to not, you know what I'm saying, of that understanding and of that nature, I don't really see it, so I really don't even know what you're asking me about.
Well, apparently Gucci Mane had basically said that he's got a situation going on with him and Jeezy.
And I think you just ended it right there. You said it all.
And then he brought your name up.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, I don't know. A lot of times in life, man, things happen and we never know why.
Right.
But get what?
And I like the positive response you had.
The focus is what counts, man. I'm focused on that sack, champ.
Right.
I'm focused on that sack. I'm trying to get myself, man, right up there where, you know what I'm saying, Dre, Puff, Jay and them, man.
6 years later, Gucci Mane claimed he invented trap music, which prompted a response from T.I. Okay, so again, for the slow ones in the back, August 19, 2003 birthed the trap music and only fools dispute facts. He wrote on Instagram, F out of here with that Christopher Columbus ass, look what I discovered, even though they was already here ass shit, with your good capping ass. In 2020, T.I. and Jeezy discussed the possibility of ending their respective beefs with Gucci Mane.
Can't have that conversation without addressing the elephant in the room.
Okay.
There's a third member of the Mount Rushmore of trap music that either one of us don't really, you know what I'm saying, care to mention or speak to. What do you think is necessary to bring that shit together, if anything? And I understand we dealing with somebody who temperamental themselves and, you know what I'm saying, our shit that we got with us versus their shit that they got with them makes it extremely problematic. In the best case scenario,
I feel like they got to be one of them mafia backroom conversations, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to really be a convo. I mean, what I've learned over the years, man, is like, it's big business. You know, people that went to Yale still do business with people that went to Harvard.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So it's just one of them real convos, man. It's been decades.
Gucci Mane's new album, Breath of Fresh Air, meanwhile, clocks in at 24 tracks and boasts features from J. Cole, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, The Late Young Dolph, and many more. The project serves as a follow-up to Ice Daddy, which dropped in June 2021, and P.